We are going to be demoing all of the command materia. So I will quickly go through them now, and then we will show what each one does. Darkness, jump, high jump. So most of these are 1 star. Some of them have been leveled up. My current stats are attack 255, and I have an HP of 13,000. Okay, let's show what these can do. Let's do 50 Shinra Troopers. I'm also going to test and see if the animation is different between
combat mode. Bring it on.
Buster Sword stance and regular. So we have Darkness. This is an area. It steals your own HP and deals damage. The more HP you have, the more damage it does. This is an excellent one for when you're fighting those big red monsters with big horns. That's doing easily 44,000. That is great. And I don't even have 99,000 HP. So definitely one to keep in mind. Followed by Jump. So that, I think I have Death attribute right now on my sword.
Here we go.
Let's see what Darkness looks like. Okay, so I kind of jump back.
Bye now.
Looks, oh, full damage, 99,000. Very nice. Let's see what Jump
This'll
does.
do.
Very simple.
Later.
Applying the Death. And then high jump. Definitely seems like it has a little bit higher altitude and more animation.
Bye now. Take that.
And a little bit bigger of a damage area. Then we have Poison Aerial. I think that had like a little bit of purple. Maybe I'm just stealing something. Then we have Silence Aerial. It's very similar to Poison Aerial. And finally, Death Jump. So this applies Death attribute. I really like these jump ones. You can use them to dodge enemy attacks. You are invulnerable while you're performing it, which is just very convenient. I can use it instead of doing a dodge move. And so you dodge their attack or their magic spell, and then you come down and just get a nice hit in. Darkness, jump, high jump, poison, silence, death. So now we're going to show these twister attacks and power attack. Let's go back to 50. 50 seems just to be just amount to show each attack a few times, but not
Activating
feel like
combat
we're doing
mode.
it
Out of the way.
times each. So we have Assault Twister. This is one of the first materials that you're introduced to. I like this one. It definitely does a lot of damage. There is a bit of a moment where you are vulnerable. I don't love that. That's the Assault Twister. So definitely a little bit brighter. And I think the reach on it is just a little more. It does seem... Yeah, so this is Assault Twister. That's Assault Twister. Pretty close. Here is Stop Twister. Very similar, but it has the attribute. There's Poison Twister.
This'll do.
Yeah, so same animation looks like when you're in the stance. And then let's try Power Attack. Go back, do a little flip, have a spin twist. Let's see what.
Taking you down a peg.
Yeah, so he just takes a little step back. Is that a bigger explosion on that one?
Later.
It's like a tiny little explosion. No, same explosion size.
Got him. Here we go.
Looks like maybe Power Attack has Endure status, which is very convenient. Let's see. It does not have Endure status. I was wrong. Guess machine guns just weren't enough to phase me out. Let's finish off with some assault pistols. The reach on this, I think, could be a little bit more. I'd like it to be maybe 50% wider than it is. Be on the plus. It doesn't seem to quite live up to that name.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Although it might have quite a bit more damage. Not too bad. Now let's see our next set. We have Vital Slash, Exploder Blade, Blast Wave, Poison Blade, Silence Blade, and Stop Blade.
Activating combat mode.
So let's start with Vital Slash. I think this one does a critical strike each time. Let's have a cool spark look to it. I really like the look of that one. Oof. Okay, let's try Blast Wave. Blast Wave is supposed to hit them out of the arena. That's if you don't kill them. It's very similar, but it has more of a wind gushy effect. And then let's do Exploder Blade. Yeah, that's familiar. So very similar animations, but then at the very end, what comes out of the blade. This one's a little plume of fire and smoke. And maybe a few sparks. Sparks are pretty good. Yeah, that was nice. Now let's do Poison, Silence, and Stop. Oh! That looked like a regular slap. But I can't combo it. No. Oh, I can combo it. That is cool. So you can just use it as a combo. I did not know that. Okay. So then Stop Blade. And Silence Blade. Whoa, that was a cool circle attack. Oh, I like that. That is nice. Do they all have that? No, they don't. That's Poison Blade. Let's do Stop Blade again. It's like a clock. Oh, that's cool. Okay, Silence Blade, do you do it? No. So Silence and Poison Blade just do the regular strikes. But Stop Blade has that full-on circle slash. That is so... Oh, I did not know that about Stop Blade. That's awesome. Oh, I like that. Full circle slash. That can be really nice.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
And if you apply Stop, you can just make them... That is one to keep in mind. Stop Blade. What is next? Death Blade, Dispel Blade, Drain Blade, Aerial Drain, Osmos Blade, and Power Osmos.
Activating combat mode.
So Death Blade. Oh, Death Blade has the circle thing too. Except for this one, it's like orange yellow. That is cool. And you can combo it. So every strike takes 25 AP, but boy is that cool. Let's see if Dispel Blade has the circle thing. No. It's kind of yellowish, yellow-white. It's kind of cool. Drain Blade. I think it's going to steal the HP. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That could be a fairly good build if you want to be very physical and then that's how you can heal yourself. Just don't run out of AP. Aerial Drain is a great tactic if you're having a boss. You dodge their attack, then you close in and you deal a nice wound. Definitely does a lot of damage, and then you can heal yourself at the same time.
Later.
Look at the, wow, that has a lot of hit zone there. So then Osmos Blade, you can steal MP. Oh cool, it has like a purple jet animation as you steal the MP. And then Power Osmos, I think is even more. Bigger hit, but you steal more MP. And it doesn't look like this one combos. But this one can combo the Osmos Blade. I really like the ones that you can just do your normal combo, but it applies that status. That is really nice.
How about this?
Power Osmos.
This'll do.
It's a pretty purple. Death Blade. I love that circle. That is so nice.
Conflict
Is that the end?
resolved.
Okay. What is our next set of command materia? Steel, Mug, Gill Toss, Fire Blade, Fire Blade, and Fire Blade.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
So, let's start with Steel. We can jump and steal things. These guys have potions. You can combo this with Brigand's Gloves to guarantee a steal, or I think it's Mog's Amulet to guarantee the rare steal. Most enemies have 2 items to steal. You can either steal the regular or the common item, or if you're lucky, or if you have Mog's Amulet, you can steal the really rare drop, which is really nice. Here is Mug, so he kind of uses his fist, punches him, and then puts it back in his pocket, while his hand is glowing. Never noticed that glowing animation before. Wait, what's it glowing? Oh, maybe only if you steal something. Oh, that's cool. So if you steal something, your hand will glow. If you don't steal anything, your hand doesn't have a glow on it. That's cool. Oh, that's a cool detail. Then we have Gill Toss. You can see that instead of using AP or HP or MP, it says Gill, so you're actually using your Gill. You don't really see how much Gill you have left, but I've seen some pretty interesting builds where people just essentially buy their victory by throwing Gill. Do keep in mind this burns through Gill quite a bit, so as much as you use it, I believe that's how, like, 1 Gill is for 1 HP damage. So you can see now I'm only throwing a single Gill, and it's definitely going down. Where before it was like throwing 3 Gill. Not enough Gill! I don't have I just lost. No Gill left. Okay, so now Fire Blade. Oh, I love that circle. Yes. And that can be comboed. If I can just continue to use Fire Blade. That is lovely. Love it. Just looks cool. That is just a good looking attack. So then Fire Blade is probably similar, but just more damage. I can't tell if that's more fire. Okay, let's do a comparison. Fire Blade, and then Fire Blade. If I can. I think it's. It looks so similar. All right, let's do Fire Blade. It looks the same.
Conflict resolved.
Oh
It
yeah.
looks the same to me. It must be the same animation and just more power, more damage. If it is different, I'm not able to see it. Okay, let's go ahead and set our next sets up. We only have 2 sets left. We have the Blizzard Blades and the Thunder Blades. And then we have the best, in my opinion, best materia in the whole game, the Punch Materias.
Activating combat mode.
So, these are the Punch Materia. That's not what I wanted to do. We have 2 materia sets left, the Blizzard and Thunder Blade Materias, and then the Punch Materia. In my opinion, the best materia in the entire game. Now, I couldn't tell a difference between the different fire blades, so I wonder if I can tell a difference between the Blizzard and Thunder blades. So here's Blizzard Blade. Oh, nice. Okay, that's Blizzard Blade. Now let's do Blizzara Blade. That looked very similar. They look cool. Very similar. I think it's the same. Just more power and takes more energy. Okay, so that was Blizzon. It looks the same. The size of the crystals when you do Blizzard, just regular Blizzard, Blizzara, is definitely bigger, but I don't think these are different. Let's compare Blizzard to Blizzara. So I'll do one Blizzard. If there's going to be a difference, it should be more apparent between the smallest and the largest. So I'll do one Blizzard, that's Blizzard, and this is Blizzard. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same, has to be. Okay, so this is Thunderblade, which is for all 3. Let's go straight to the Thunderblade. Yeah, so electric instead.
Oh yeah!
The electric did look cool though. It's all the same. Could have used a little bit more on there. Finishing up with the best materia in the game. The reason why I think these are the best, because there are multiple bosses where it's a single enemy and you're not really fighting waves of enemies. Sometimes you fight waves of
Activating
enemies,
combat mode.
but usually they're weaker. Most of the bosses in this game are a single Scorpion or Sephiroth or Minerva, and so you only have one enemy to contend with for those really hard fights. So most of the builds tend to focus on those scenarios. So this is a scenario where they're like 9, which is not great, but the damage should be through the roof always. Maybe not always, but if you have one, you usually get it to cost damage. So there's Iron Fist, one of the first things you encounter. It takes 26 AP, but with the stance it is very high. Without the stance, it's 30,000, which is a very good deal for 30 AP. With the stance, it's almost damage break 99. Then we have Goblin Punch.
Here we go.
Goblin Punch, breaking the damage limit in the stance. Without the stance, it's doing 46,000. So Goblin Punch is 2. That's 21,000. That Sergeant has more defense. Then we have Hammer Punch. Wow, without even the stance, it's dealing max damage.
Got him.
And that is definitely taking the most AP. That's 99 AP per hit. So if I do the stance, it's definitely going to break damage to it. And then we have Magical Punch. This one is really good for like mid-game builds. It breaks the damage limit, doesn't dip into your HP, it uses 99 MP. It hacks a wall up. Without even the stance, it's max damage 99,000. With the stance, clearly still 99,000. And then, the best in the game, Costly Punch. So it dips into your own HP. The higher your own HP, the more damage it does. But even with only 72,000 max HP, Costly Punch is easily doing the max 99,000. One thing to keep in mind, if you have something like Invulnerability on, Costly Punch still eats your HP. It doesn't affect the bonus at the end of the battle. If it says like, oh, you weren't hurt, it won't affect that. But if you lean on Costly Punch a lot without noticing your HP going down, you could get an unlucky hit that just takes you out of the game. So definitely watch your HP if you use Costly Punch. But one bonus of Costly Punch is even if you don't have a single AP or a single MP, so depending on your build, you might have very low AP or MP, and it won't care. As long as you have life, you can throw a punch. The downside to this move is how long it takes to execute. So you kind of have to know your enemy's animations, how long they take to reset after a specific move, and then close when you can, and strike a blow and then get out. But the radius of the move is not huge, but you can definitely, if you plan or get lucky, you can definitely hit more than one. I think most of these punches use the same hitbox and animation, although the point of impact might have a slightly different color. Costly Punch for the last Sergeant.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's all the command materia. Hopefully that helps when you create your own builds and decide what to put when you are going to face an enemy. Thank you.